it's just funny how this case is the one that's being pushed like all around the country on every news station, and the girl wasn't even really kidnapped. So what I feel like they're going to do with this is they're going to try to take this and run with it, as in making it seem like, see, it's not no big, like trying to downplay the situation. I feel like they're about to try to downplay the fuck out of the situation because of this. Okay. So look, I woke up this morning. I didn't see this post last night, but I seen it this morning because Cardi B posted it on her story about this in New York, the Bronx, I think. She went missing. Her name's Karol Sanchez or whatever. She was a 16-year-old girl. She went missing. So I seen it this morning through Cardi B's story. So I seen it. I reposted it because it's like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Boom. I want to say 20 to 30 minutes later, it was an updated post that I seen on Shade Room that she was found. As soon as I see the post that she was missing, it was like I seen the post that she was found. So I was like, cool. That's lit. So it wasn't really much to the story, but that the girl was found safe and she looked distraught and, you know, she was just found safe. Okay, so I know when that came out, it was a lot of questions like, who took you? Where did they take you to? Did anything happen to you? Like, what's going on, you know? And this, let's not forget to mention, Karol's case was on the news. So you remember how we were saying they ain't putting this shit on the news, they ain't putting it on the news, they ain't putting it on the news. Karol's case was on the news, okay? After she gets found, there's another outlet saying that Karol staged this whole kidnapping to push the Amber Alert, to get the Amber Alert out. So my question is, why do this in such a chaotic time where it's going on nonstop? I don't think it's for attention. The news made sure to mention in the news report that she did this because of family issues. Like, they had every reasoning and all this shit on why this girl did this. But I want y'all to look at the bigger fucking picture. So let's look at it. In the past 6 months, human trafficking, sex trafficking, organ trafficking has been at an all-time high, okay? Not to mention the amount of African American, I even hate fucking saying African American, because, bitch, we're African. We're African, we're black. You add that American to the end of African American, you're what they told you that your history was. We are not American, we're African. So anyway, black females are at an all-time high that's getting trafficked. There's like over 60,000, probably over that now, over 60,000 black girls, teens, moms, missing, okay? Like, huge. So, right, let's look at this. So, the past 6 months, human trafficking, sex trafficking, organ trafficking has been at an all-time high. Seemed like it was getting no news coverage. Police was not helping, no protection. You know, we're figuring this shit out. We are awareing ourselves through social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We're YouTube. We're awareing ourselves. We're doing our own research. Like, it's the smartest thing to do at this time, because we cannot rely on the news, the police, you know, SWAT, whoever the fuck is supposed to come in and save us. You know what I'm saying? So we are spreading messages and stories and shit like this on Facebook and YouTube and Twitter and all this, so everybody can be aware. Tactics and survival tips. We're letting all this shit be known on social media. But guess who else watches social media? Guess who else watches social media? The police. The social media, the news, all that shit is ran by them. Okay? So, look, we've been awareing each other through social media and things like that. They are aware of us awareing each other. As much as we do research and aware ourselves on surroundings and tactics, they are watching us educate ourselves, because this is something that they wanted us to have a blind eye to. But ain't nobody gonna keep having no blind eye to some shit when our kids and brothers and sisters and mamas is getting taken. You know what I'm saying? So now that we're waking up to it, now they want to act like they are in the picture, are helping the situation. So no, it does not surprise me that, let me get to it because I've been rambling. So no, it does not surprise me that all of a sudden this big human trafficking case is viral. It's on every fucking celebrity's page. It's on the news. It's on social media. It's everywhere. They find the girl in less than 24 hours, I think. It might have been more than 24 hours, but I believe they found her in less than 24 hours. And this same case that they choose to pick up and choose to find is a false case. The girl, it's like a girl who cried wolf, supposedly. It's not a real kidnapping. She set it up, and it's family trauma, it's family issues, and she just wanted attention, and she set it up. And wow, this is the first kidnapping case we try to help, and it's a wolf. It's a girl who cries wolf type shit. How coincidental is that? How coincidental is the first case that they choose to pick up, is a fake case, is a false kidnapping. How coincidental is that? Tell me about that. For real. The first one that goes and be on news and all the celebrities are pushing, and I seen one local person on my Facebook shared that she was found, and it had 59 shares in less than 20 minutes. Regular ass person. So I'm like, oh my. Anyway, my point is that the first case that they supposedly did their job in finding her in less than 24 hours and she's unharmed is pretty much a case of she who cried wolf. And it's just funny how this case is the one that's being pushed like all around the country on every news station, and the girl wasn't even really kidnapped. So what I feel like they're going to do with this is they're going to try to take this and run with it, as in making it seem like, see, it's not no big, like trying to downplay the situation. I feel like they're about to try to downplay the fuck out of the situation because of this. What's not to say these ain't crisis actors? I don't want to become a conspiracy theorist, but what's not to say these ain't motherfucking crisis actors? The hell? The government is set up to have everything fall and plan like they want it to. They don't want you to feel threatened or scared when this shit is really going on. And then not to mention, we're going to put this case on TV and she's found in less than 24 hours, but oops, it's not real. Nothing to worry about, folks. So what, your guard can be held down and they can still grab you, snatch you up? No. If anything, this should wake you up a little bit fucking more. It's funny how this is the case they choose, and this is the person they find, and this is what happens. Look at it. Look at it. I'm not kidding. I know I look fucking crazy. I look like a fucking reptilian. Do you not see what they choose to cover on the news? What they choose to bring attention to? NYC Police Department. You know how many big ass rings is probably going on in New York City right now? And then, okay, so let's say this isn't staged and they aren't crisis actors and the girl really just did it because she wanted some fucking attention. So what y'all finna do now? What y'all finna do now? Downplay the situation? Because if she wasn't a crisis actor, and let's say this actually really did happen and she did set up a whole kidnapping, she didn't do a good job. She got found by police. She got found. So it wasn't like she made the fucking tracks hard for them to find her. She wanted to be found if this was not a publicity stunt. Now think of it as being a publicity stunt the police is doing to get the certain attention that they want to downplay the situation, because there are young ladies and young men being taken daily that they're not doing shit about. They choose this one case that they choose this one case they take so seriously. Find the girl and it's a falsified case. Does that make any sense to you? It don't make no sense to me. I call it bluff. I call it bullshit. And I think it's even more bullshit because I was trying to record this video and they tried to delete my footage. So anyway, keep your tasers, keep your mace. Don't go anywhere by yourself. Check your car. Don't be sitting in no parking lots by yourself. Lock your doors. Don't be trusting strangers. The fuck? This shit is crazy. They want you to let your guard down. That's exactly what they want you to do. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. But this shit is some big shit. It's way bigger than any of us. Okay, it's multiple people in power that has a foot in this. So everybody's going to play their part and play their role when it's time to. Okay? We are the victims. We are the prey that is being hunted. So you have to protect yourself. That's all I'm saying. You don't got to be paranoid. But make sure that you on go whenever some shit go down. Make sure you watching your back so that way you know when some shit about to go down. That's all I'm saying. Protect yourself. Because they want you to let your guard down. Don't do it, because they're not going to come to your rescue. I said this in my other video. When you call the police, it takes them a good 25 to 30, sometimes 45 minutes to get to you. You got to be able to protect yourself, and that's in any regular situation. A burglary, somebody done stole my car. Any of that. They take a good 25 minutes to get to you. Okay? So you have to know and be able to protect yourself in these situations until police can show or authorities can show. When they ain't gonna do nothing but what the fuck is them being there gonna do when they cannot protect you? When by the time they get there it's too late, or they don't have enough leads, or it's not going with their protocol, so they can't discuss this certain information with you, but it's your life in danger. No, you need to protect yourself, you need to protect your kids, you need to protect anybody that you love, and stay the fuck aware. Do not let any of this shit go past you. Do not let any of this shit go past your head. Do not let any of this shit distract you, because they love to fill your head up with distractions. Stay alert, stay aware. It's that serious. It's always too late. And then someone's, oh my God, it's so serious. Somebody snatched me. You need to take this shit seriously before anything can happen, so that way it won't happen. Period. That's all it is. Protect yourself. Don't nobody want to be watching the news or some shit and they done found body remains and seeing your family at a visual crying over you. Anaya Blanchard, that shit was sad. That shit was sad and hard as fuck to watch. Oh my goodness. You know what I'm saying? Like, it does not make any sense. It's so fucked up. And it's some evil ass, cruel ass people out here. For real. Like, and they will watch you and plot and attack. And even though it's people around, they're not going to report shit until the police is out there asking questions. Oh, did you see this lady? Did you see this? Did you see that? Then they're going to be like, oh yeah, I did see a girl going into a truck. It looked like against her will. Yeah, nobody fucking reports the shit right then and there. So protect yourself. And God forbid if you're out in a parking lot, Walmart, Target, you fucking just got in your car, you see something, you see a truck trying to grab somebody up, or you see a truck following somebody, please help. Beep your horn. Make it known. Okay? Do something. You gotta get out your car, put yourself in danger, but make it known that, hey, bitch, I see you. Hey, girl, run. Y'all out your fucking car. It does not hurt. You can save somebody's life. It does not make any sense how we are seeing all these parents having to bury their kids. Their kids going missing. They popping up in trash cans. All you seeing is bones. It takes weeks to identify them because don't nobody know. That shit is ridiculous. And it's sick. It's sick. What the hell? It's causing a lot of mental distress for us citizens. But to constantly see that, it just opens you up to what kind of society we living in. And what's really running everything. Money. Money is like, and everybody, this has always been said, money is the root to all evil. I always felt 50-50 on that, because I felt like you can do good things with money and it doesn't have to be the root of evil. It doesn't have to, greed doesn't have to get to your mind. Your mind is the power source. But then you have people out here that will do evil ass things for money. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. And I don't even know what the fuck I would do if somebody close to me, one of my family members, went missing. I spit this shit in their ear all day. They can choose not to take it if they don't want to. But I know I'm out here spitting fucking facts. Hey, don't you fucking go nowhere by yourself. Don't you be on your phone while you walking. Y'all need to get some Mason tasers. Sometimes your own family don't take you as serious. It takes for somebody to it takes for it to happen to people for them to take it serious, which is such the dumbest. It's the dumbest shit I've ever fucking heard. It's the dumbest shit I've ever seen. It doesn't make any sense. I'm the type of person that want to prevent shit from happening. Why does it gotta happen to me for me to aware other people? I don't have to go through this shit to feel the pain of what somebody else went through. Somebody being taken from their family in a trap location for days in dark, not being fed or being molested, raped, drugged up, and then cut open. Oh, because they organs, we about to take your organs too. And then you just find their remains on the side of the street. Just try to think about that shit. It's fucked up, it's cruel, it's evil. And people are doing this to people, kids, wives, husbands, sons. This shit is crazy. I just uploaded a video on these fake modeling ads. And it's like, you know, people really be out here trying to just fix their life and go after shit. And that's how they're seeking you. They seek the people in need. And not now, they just snatching people off the street. Not modern day like. The hell? I could make a fucking 35-minute video of stories on my Facebook feed, in my comments, in my messages, my DMs on Instagram, of people telling me this shit. You think I'll be able to sleep well? I'm always thinking about this shit. It bothers me that this is okay for humans. It bothers me that it really should open your eyes to like the kind of people that you're living around daily. And I'm not saying family and shit like that, but just the society that we in. Today's modern era. And it's just like the shit is kind of being looked over, blind eye, by a lot of people in power. And I hate saying that shit, people in power. You don't got no damn power. You're a human just like me. You just got a fake ass currency. Money that y'all fake asses fucking created. Like y'all created your own debt. Stupid. How stupid can niggas be? I just don't get it. Keep in mind, this earth is nothing but a breathing and living organism. Money doesn't grow here. So that's something that they made. You know what I'm saying? And now, evil ass shit like human trafficking, kidnapping, sex trafficking, organ trafficking, satanic rituals, the elites doing satanic rituals to keep their fucking money. Crazy ass shit, bitch, that you would never think about. Yeah. Today. That's what we doing. These humans, this what we doing. Damn, bitch, I wish I would have came to this life as a bird or something. Y'all is ridiculous. And y'all even shoot them out the sky. It's sad how out of touch with humanity's humans are. I don't even know what else to say. But I think that shit is ridiculous. I don't even really believe that story. I really don't. That's why I'm here making this video. I really feel like it ain't nothing but a whole nother situation they fucking planned. Y'all gotta know, what goes on the news is planned. So what goes on the news is planned. They plan what they gonna make their segments about. They plan all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? They know dates to shit before we even know that's about to happen. And then they watch how we react to it, and then they come plan this world will drive you fucking crazy. It will drive you crazy. That's why it's just best to keep yourself aligned, stay aware, and find out what your purpose is and do just that. Because at least then you know you're doing what you're supposed to do. For real. Because, I mean, to think that we got these kind of people in power and that, you know, they can't even protect us. Like, you can't protect your own citizens. Instead, you kill them. Girl, I could rant all day, but I'm not going to do that. But it's really, like I said, it really sucks to me how much humans lack humanity. Alright, so I'll be out with another video soon. I've been sitting in my car. My gas went down a notch. I had to get this message out. I love y'all all so much. I don't really got no privacy nowhere. I feel like I need to be like in a secluded place to really get what I need to say out undistracted. So I love you all so much. Thank you if you sat through and listened to this message. I feel like it's very important. And please take what you can from it. Share this video, like it, comment, subscribe. Just let me know what's going on. I read your comments. I see all of y'all comments. And I really appreciate all the love and support. But make sure to protect yourselves. Stay aware. This shit is like really big right now, and people is really trying to downplay it, and that really bothers me because I feel like in a way they want y'all guards to be down, and I don't feel like you should put your guard down at all. I feel like this is a distraction, and you need to stay aware because God forbid somebody come after your kids or your sisters, your mama, your brother. Bro, you know how sick that shit must feel? It's ridiculous. So yes, protect yourself and protect your family. And do what you gotta do at all costs. Because at the end of the day, what the fuck are they gonna do besides report it after it's too late? Take what you can from this. I love you all so much. Badass Brownskin.